new as a Techno Spark 50. It's so durable. Is water resistant, dust resistant. It survives falls of up to almost 2 meters. Now think about something like that. Bank of Ghana said Minkaiwo. Bank of Ghana says to remind you, especially members of the public, traders, Muamudija, Chocho for, taxi for, Muamuyamuan Kiting, say 20 pesos, 10 pesos, and a 5 pesos. And my show say Obidi Mawa, our so sum, our so waji. Bronibeka, it is valid legal tender. The 20 pesos, 10 pesos, and 5 pesos coins. Why am I 20 pesos? I'll see menu. 10 pesos menu. Debbie. I'm not sure. In team patrician and so. So we better the normal 5 pesos, 10 pesos, and a 20 pesos coin now. A idea Emra Esheso so to me Gino Didra. One need no report to Asamato. She know they love no flatting. No way. This is for you and for you and always be true and even when I'm picking at random, you be the one I'll be choosing. You be my right hand one. When you know there, I feel like I'm losing. When you watching me, like the sun is scorching me. When you touching me, they make I don't they sing the song. Now, so many people they tell me, make I show you, but I swear, give me you, make my dream come true. She nigga God, I know if you never betray you. 10 times you could not make me say we be a school. You be my love 110. Time for me say that shit and I'm insane. With I'm a whole, man not to me, I dream cave. You're my tata, watch it, tell me something. Hold on, no, my time, so I will meet you with that. I am a coma, who's a who I am. I mean, you're my family, you could have made a better one. I could have send me and if I'm not the things you they do me, they make how they feel. Yeah, oh, my love, not really. I promise, say I promise on my honor, and I promise on my honor. Tell your mama, say you be my wife. 'Cause I can be your man. I can be your man, you can be my girl. You can be my 'cause I can be your man. You should be my girl, and I will be your man. Yeah, my favorite all-time sack. Come like Banyaga. Money. Oh, shouting out to the wife of the prof. Mrs. Ernestina Baboating, happy 50th birthday to you. Welcome to Floor 5. To the glory of God, we celebrate you, Mrs. Ernestina Baboating. It's from Professor Baboating, Professor William Baboating, and the entire family. Bless you, Mom. Here we go, Kenya.
Your friend of mine, I show a like him in the bitch now. Yeah, be shouted to a club or a use to say what call the boy the home to sit that you. If it's all about what you need, I am a two. Was it hello, darling? Hello, then I'll be the empathy and I said, Banku. No P, you want to be out and you're cool. kwame do ma bna ni na ni wama the kanye no man adu oche wo dasama na nimbe wo cycle na nimbe wo bima was a big kwan on ne be wo ma edukomu so jack benuma kowo wo he obi ba ho fe ba ye chikum and you find there the
Banta Masako. One more Kenya and we are done.
I didn't need to bomb, I think he's going, he crazy. I tell that man that is super I fake concept, not all you, the shay, and to come on na Audi, Ubati, hey, Araba, and right here, the home, say I'm a friend. Dada, come back on the Mr. Oya Wildo, or by if you're the Jack man, now go, hey, they say, me one for what they pass, I just had a little in the tent. Araba so took Bele. What did I want my command call? The marketing I had a tick up. Tell me a part, why am I? I said, so to the pinot, not the common wine. Want to be a facoto, I am fine. She called me up for one, Pacobo, over, a brass, a casting Nova, Kitty, you never come on Black Star, Mr. POP, who refused a farm, one of Blaster.
Disaster. Semenyo Beya. When Kenya ruled,
Mr. P.O.P. I judge him up upon an old powder, in the cocoa tea. Okokapek, what's the FOE? Yana Yankubema, I don't say, pardon the tea. Can't see, and with that.
Motherfucker.
Obey your woman, obey that. Yeah, media me a while, and yet to be a bitch, and man, if you let me, on the child. Would you want bra, obey bra? Would you, Musu Swap, ha, Mokonko Pisa, me a Kiko, I think what I come at you, then yet to go, Apada, Yakakania, what's the torch, oh, Bosh, Obama, Yada, or your Posh. What to be taking one day grab and my guy one torch. And so, Oboa, Mr. P.O.P. why I say, one change a moi, what's your baby, not one more, the Nako Popo, and was so to say, Yamwa.
Emma.
Emma, or sort of fella.
A semesi, Nyoke, nine over. A truly beautiful song.
Mr. P.O.P. So why I jump? One of all your mother with the P.O.P. So why I jump? One of all your Mr. P.O.P. Cause the brony friend of mine, Desi. Emma and a patch up for be having no idea, Desi. I didn't need to bomb, I think he's going, he crazy. I tell you, Emma that is super Audi. I fake concept, now all you, the shay. As to come on the Audi. Ubati, hey, Araba, and right here, the home, Baba. Say I'm a friend. And Dada, no come back on again, Mr. Oya Wildo. Or by if you're the Jack man, now go. Hey, they say, me one for what they pass, I think I stand and this what in the tech. I rubber so cop, took, bele. What did I want my command? The marketing, I can let it go. Tell me a part, why? I said, Miss FM. Want to be a facoto, I am fine. She call me a poma, Pacobo, over, a brass, casting Nova.
Kitty.
You know, me come black star, Mr. POP, who refuse your pump, one blaster. Disaster.
Go. Kokrokoo, I hope you're listening. I know you love the song. Seminyo Bay Yamepe, Lord Kenya. Time check, 12 minutes past 9.
This FM 104.3. Who to me target?
Yeah, quite near Pim Quanim. Something.
Jana,
Marche.
Yenyo,
Boko there.
Yaminandum, Nano, life with the Osu.
Away.
Who call you for support programming?
Some boss of she.
Brand new.
Me boss of she. Me boss at this is the.
Mano, belated. I'm happy birthday now.
Audio super.
I mean, Shirano, Nani Pamuya. Now, Kwame, I did do a year. Me can't sign a started program cry. Been man, I mean, so Ninia, Doctor Kwame, despite but this particular gesture, 600 bed dormitory block.
Yeah.
Odiama Nisukuno. Kwame, why dear?
Papa,
the Yenara, Bibi Betu Yensem, and the Yanka Krankakra. I'm telling you, about Jim Betraham, a ye block, ye block.
Now, I was sitting in the baby on count.
The neighbor. One we have that. Mestre, so if you are buying some night, you may be a babuano, Kakranka, Yen, I am webby. Now, because spirit of philanthropism, who called me a baby, I'm come. And I'm a can baby now. Obviously, the BMS America as examples that be through one, and I'm saying no. We show my yet philanthropy the whole world. Americans do so change baby. Now, Chairman, there's only dollars. So, more 5-tier interchange, you know.
Yeah.
High five. A year, Nipa ba coupe, and a donate sika, Mom de ma state, you know. I'm the sea. I run high five for our more hospital, can see a bill. Nipa ba coupe. The Japadia with the Jayano, Nom Som Fasescano, in Sea Hospital. Or me and coincidentally, or Mukunya heart attack, around that same place. Now, hospital, the near hospital, Kitwabi, a whole enormous revival, no, and no cancer, when you was our facility, and I say a bear moon, and the air. Until be a bibisa, chairman, or more fata basubo, will be also ye be, oh, we are seeing around, so ye no be asi, a giant say, and to me, Catania, me and Banka Crano. Yes, I think it can be to me, you know. Yes, I bear the above mine. And I go to the main country, no. I shall be up to date on reading moon. Now, I know you are become once.
I was sitting a baby or Jane on count
or pass it testing.
On count or
me, Master Banuno.
Wow,
the crisis in India, and a guardian of
Catholic society.
Chairman General, good morning. I'm watching you from Manitoba, Canada. Is the anti-Galamsey campaign over? Well, the anti-Galamsey campaign, as far as I'm concerned, is not over until it is over. Dr. Ben Maji.
Yeah.
Boko de.
Chairman, Ebenezer,
Amen. 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 Pa, Mr. Houdin. Me bomb me down, boss.
Sano, cause you mean I am quay. Jama, say Galamsey, different meaning, different locations.
Yeah.
We say academia, Galamsey.
Somebody, for example.
Oh, coach radio, baby. Galamsey. On said, he said medical field or mom can locum.
Locum.
Yes, you had the near Galamsey. Now, for not they said in you, but who been Tiasia. Yeah, the insanity, Galamsey. The school.
Say ya near Bobby.
See, I dare said, you know, now the Kotaro who pay on some.
When you say straight up.
What I don't know why I shake.
But as soon as you tell him where I am here.
Say, very taught to us.
I'm a
Obi.
I'm
a phone. Hey. Jim O'Neill.
Anyway.
Last time Miss Porto used to go.
My boss 60th birthday, Nana.
I mean, everyone at the US code.
What did Yasika?
See you.
And I'm saying, I don't know Yasika.
Pack you on the shady and I fair police also. In your bra. Near the Koswa. Say the birthday. Huh? It didn't birthday. So we share and some new chairman. I am me pepao.
Yeah.
Jim Tata, Kosi baby.
Jim Tata.
I mean, you. I'm a new farmer dream. 60th birthday. I have a baby small Bruno. So Jim Tata.
Because I'm Chelsea Bedroom. And I will do.
You see,
at that
level.
Did you say I'm a tata?
And I will say, because I do and I will do every.
And your age, you know, what kind of capacity to do what they did?
But Mr. Aduga,
and I started to Stella Duga.
Jim Tata. Now, yeah, ma, Ebra Penny. Belated. It's not even belated. It's a birthday or week blessed years ahead.
Amen.
You know what accomplishing more than accomplish there. I think that is half of it. You should do more. And I think from there, no, me con who will be UPSA who is opposite. Me who na cast the same kind of convoy. A rapid said, I'm saying, I didn't go so convoy nichi. And me bedroom to my amazement, no, a dian was see a dormitory at my school, no. Wow, Dr. Sapon, why be? And I'm so Miss Williams, me friend, Bishop Emmanuel, as you may boy, as you read.
600 beds, 600.
Fantastically well.
600.
All the best.
Amen.
Yes, I wish all the best. Now, you see, oh, my Dr. Sapon was saying, man, can we are on Senna do not quite for why you remember the back. I name the back, I name the Quran say. Ye, Sampine, every Kumasi abattoir, a cold mayor. When they see it, there was shortage of meat.
Wow, we see.
Chairman, over Market Robert Diahe, I basically want to mean Casa 1 hour. No, maximum 20 minutes. Our money another day. Mintias here. See, Mintias here. Dear Bakwa, you want to mean Casa 10 minutes. There be dear Bakwa, yeah, manager, where you Sampan free Kumasi abattoir. A cold mayor. There was shortage of meat in town. Commissar Trouble operators Sampan free or Omunijana. Okay, then no yen when you or your first sessions on the Miniji. At least very good policy.
At least when you know.
Oh, no. I think from day one. But implementation is a very problem.
Yeah.
Ghana for Yoma Basa, no Biape, so take advantage. Every now. But the policy itself, no. Fantastic. One empire free.
Especially education.
Oh, come on. It was a very good policy. Bakusa means to Jim planting for food and
jobs.
Also, they were all nice policies. As a nation, we cannot develop without agriculture.
True.
If you trace history, country now, more country no. After cultivation, they thought of processing. And processing create job. Country means it's a level be a someone dream you more. So when such a policy pop up, na many aje. Chama who took coin length and breadth of this country, assassinate go. Yefa what is here? By any baba, yes, so sacred on trying. And you come and say,
because you need baby call.
In Kansas, Johnson says, we are losing it. Oh, you got no issue, Shayon.
Where's John?
Huh? What's the name?
Where's your?
Who can I saw your shoe shine?
Now, how are you saying?
Some Kokrokoo.
Every day.
Now say playback. Quite I say, push shining.
And you're at a football. And you're at a football cup before you. No one for no. I'm not much shoe shine to my here. Now, who's Papa one policy? Who say I have a scam and for now, polishing Papa Mouth.
Miana.
And decentralization. You know, okay.
I see.
Yeah, but you see, some farmers actually go back to that business
of meat.
Yes. You are good at it too. Boss, I am squatty after 6. You made the table so nice. Yeah, you were talking about first thing. Woman, I buy it for a phone.
Yeah.
I buy it for
guards, assembly guards.
City guards. I'm not the age, man. No, refinam, no train your market room. Every year. Now, Shama, maybe I'm for the
I don't know, so.
Also, ball life.
Oh, Michelle.
Me. On the rocket.
I will share this. We said this was 1,200.
Now, Saturday back. They made them 8,200. They don't say 4,000.
Yeah, quite him.
What you did, because if you are of a new one.
This one says, Chairman General, is it true that it takes over 10 hours to travel from Accra to Kumasi by road? Yes, sometimes even 11 or 12. It depends. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Alex says, I'm watching you live from Ramstein Air Base in Germany. Good morning from Accra. JC Buaku says, watching live from Mamprobi, West Africa, Ghana. 600 bed is not a joke. Kudos to Dr. Ofori Sapong. Indeed. And yet a good crowd. Tano Fofi in France. Good morning. You're listening to us live in your truck. We wish you well this morning. Now, moving on up. Dr. Ben.
Yeah.
Mature Habat, the same graphic page 13.
Okay.
Medical neglect. 7 to face disciplinary action over Charles Emisa's death. No bed syndrome. Baby, dear baby, Junior. Meaning so I experience with that.
Chairman, I said, where dear. Edika.
No
producers, Yame, Inshira Musa Modiaba.
Amen.
Matete Honda, Ewaha.
Okay.
But Chairman, answer no, Mr. About 3 weeks ago, Mine Mayor Ebishia Hama, Media disredia to Penny.
Okay.
Now, that's so hammy. President and Chair and Okofa, when about Kwan or Moyan so, and or catch ups or Moyan or Mummy baby, my yen to me faso.
Yeah.
At least, medium wire regime say, we be a fit and I say, you know, the Benya Quay. Name Ubi or Unya Quain or Baha and Conosuba, then I decided about to tell my massive Quain. 3 weeks ago, me can once him. A yard in some. Chairman, say, police if we be TMia and city authorities, you know. Osino ni and Namsa area. Count the woman police when you know. The funny thing is that when you trust station open traffic Najai. It is Sankayabema will be a general so every 10 minutes be a bema nipanetrum. Oh, Chama young control and once any panetrum say yo human traffic. Now ma vehicle but you general Osino ho as a you know there be over 1 hour.
No general.
No general. Oh, look. Now could do Konongo Chairman and no see a West Konongo. Obi chere me kwa bi se me ngofa market ye jiro oh jai na track bi asai chata we no satan no da no hu enye yi o
waka
nti ye be sere we adesere de keke o enye blame game me sere mo pa muma ye hwe kwan e fa so a na ye mo eku aka nke to otumi fa fa chire ohun ti se osi no ho ne ayi o mo chere kwan bi me ekofa ngofo vie na o mo eti bass mu so e chema ni o ti articulatem ono be da
akọ
Nti one hwe yi asa kwan keto betumi di more than 8 hours or man hours. Yes sir, mum ye service ade we. E man nipa pi hu kire wo mo. Hwe wen ko sunyani, wen ko bibie ni, a lot of areas no sa kwan we ya no.
Wow.
Enti mo me nya no ehiasem.
Ye fa hokota mali.
Jama what beside Doc Asemba e kwan de me yantin film na fe. Said the prof anu meka no. Yantin film am. Chairman. Adia no eye hwe enkane na wudu nsawom. Na wunya baabi mfa. Na butrinye na chofifo no ene baya chefo no block bridge bu na wo de kwado agiri no a. Ubetimi adi 3 hours. President Kufo ehu se ye hu bibia be ye ene yi bypass no ebedetu nsawom achi similar situation na won kokko ene yi nkokko bypass no nana dam Kufo ado aban hu se ye yi bypasses na say issues we see no dodo no ebekọ into the major bypasses no na ye hu adwuma ebi ye 70%, ebi ye 60 something percent. The anko animu kura na I think 61% or so. Ye jagu hot 17 months me. Musume ba ku mienu miensa dunson en ye jagu ho. Ye se enko ho, ye se ekoyi kwan foforo. Kwan foforo no so musi ebedi mfie miensa ansa na etime yi kwan foforo no. Nti mfie miensa no ye ba endure this hardship. Aho tese e oya we sei. Ene aho kire mfie miensa. Na asem bi ntu wo de soldier pikin tu betumi aka kire me. Yesi soldier for no air clear site.
Yeah.
And no anami bisa ndit ne bi bedi di matem poto. Me say wo mo na wini contract na.
There
Na eya me nwanwa say obi be yi kwan ya obi na ekodo ho. Ansa na obi abe yi kwan.
Ena say ka no so beti.
Na mo so am dika na eye. Wo mo caterpillar to mo de no amanto. Fu no mo di gumu no mo to yo. Personal na website no when we time when camps o makobo no ho nti enya se profit can so beti sen because contract kura na enim ni bo na che se asem no kura na ya ye bibia o ho se so beti nti na so mo koye ebo no ye sen because minister no kura nka project no bo nkyere ye nim contractor wa wi ni chama mi de minimi minisenka ya ma contract se kokosi 12 unit classroom block do agbobu esima wo mo a wo de contract e de amount e bia no afa doctor say o me supply abo maun na agbosi nsumbra emfa iron rods maun na prof nso e de anwea e beba na me tuma electric cars me boso electric cars say ho na de oso ndi wo bi sika no ya de amount eno na de tuatua sa aka ni nyinara ne ho say contract no sefa enko ena yedima omo a omo sa subleti aspect we mama nkrofo na we say there yesu omo na edu kan na ladabo idea other places you yusu omo yes adwuma no regiment engineers regiment am from boa
engineer regiment
you say omo yes adwuma no but this particular project here be omo mekama asem ye nkyire yen ade ye wu wo kwan so
okay wa ka kire agbesi o ba ko bisa no aka kire
of free how ba ko dwen Kufu ado ho be ne akoka asem we say
Chairman, me to us no. Yeah, can't health.
Mami ma prof akwaba. Prof, okay. Machi akwaba.
Yeah.
Boko de.
Awa hia, apom de nkeye.
Akabotum.
Mom na me hu wache.
Prof me sheho. Nyame adum ntimi ho ye.
Na no permit say obobo register. Obo no obobo register nipa 9.
Aye.
Mate so obi a cancer presence.
No be anya ndu ai
the problem akobi oye sa wo mo skills ni bi wo social media I know so a teacher ni for be the announcement be say education ministry no mo ba no mo say so mo be ye teacher for ni so hwe nkura na perform ye no teacher for no ebi akwa confused was we see nkura no be yo mo so hwe na ye no be ye was mu teacher for say akwa person bi medie the president say
come me da say na wa mama hu no
me da sin so
kuma se kwan de me pese me
because wa ka abre
kuma se kwan dabi esa say nyo bia na obetumi afa ewiem hyen akọ
yeah
ase bia o koda kru bi de na yen a entwam bosome ayie nko a na da bia o ko na o ko fiska no hen ya kwan na abroso a no hire nan unya drain nyina mu a wonim so acha 2 hours 1.5 hours
you do
as I say uhia no hwere ben so but ni ben na yaye na enya yenko a ye ko Ashanti region na ekan yon Bono East 4 enam sa kwan no so
yeah
Bono ankasa nam kwan no so part of Western North baby anum say okona ko fe Kumasi a eben
yeah
asa na waja 5 northern nyina 5 ni nyina dodo na efe Kumasi na Burkina Mali Niger so abeka it is a kwan way pass ye gofo a ye say ye ni eda form say pese ya eni say edru say I reho so say obeko Kumasi ana oyem hyehyɛ
mobo
but we see mo an wonim tam a obedu the asra ban push no be ya we dey won pulum ya dey won pulum na emra ni mu na contem kakra maye
ndi Kumasi dia nya pu na dia kan nya push
na won push ya won push no na o kan bi soldier for there bitum say wo we task force now we're school.
Number school. Yeah, Kokrokoo. Your Kokrokoo for Sukan so. Yeah, TSTs me up my client for your guestings. TSTs me drew almost stop here. Kokrokoo.
Na member in Nancy from Kokrokoo.
Sometimes no name yes, so name thinkers your parent to say. Chama wa hwehwe no ekra aba no eda wo hwete no suten.
E bia sa time no say.
Ya Kokrokoo 50 kilos ni ntimi.
Man ye ne sa ka Kokrokoo no ekawura.
yeah
And we know the soldier for no me tell on say na otwe num bosomene na otwe umbetumi e de yi kwan
say 20 weeks
20 weeks
yeah
okay.
Yeah 5 months
and say 5 months there's almost all my 17.9 it is a no bama I can't akofo mo a me hu from so bia e wo mu
prof bin ka say from so but also contract baby I koye adwuma kosi enim said dey say awodo contract nti na na me bisa say wo mu ne de wo mu wini contract na say nyom na wini a wo mu adwuma na wo ye no funding net sen
it is a ye be contract no ba ma no ye be yi we no afrim na ma bo na akofo mama yen
ayo wa no ma no so
yo chairman
yes doc
me dasi apomudin asem de ne ka edika na saa nneɛma na nsɛm a sɛ yɛ ma yadwene ɛkɔ so paa na edi ho nkɔmɔ yi chairman mpani yɛnsa na wɔ me nkyɛn na professor Jekum ɛna edika wɔn wɔ kan sɛ mpɔmpɔm mɔ wa wohu oto so mfa so chairman so we share brantie pa na sebi anopia denchen na say ontumi nyonso na next time utumi gina ho na wo jonso normal you value life and health
yeah
na professor Bako ewo business school me money din chairman was say at a point in time na ni eso ye ni wusi call hospital Ghana ha yeah man I drop I say fagu so me no no pa ni me no nyumre or the gusu sa 1 week chairman no improvement and no call conference for Canada so complaining actually professor Bako no so ma me fa nko ni check it
yeah
chairman omo ko check it omo say black clot bi na si ne kwan chi say ni ti na chi ha
whoa
omo anye no operation no chairman omo anye no omo de omo hiti rubber kase bi ni e de toto ho tesutuo miamia saa for be 3 days ese ade na nania afi na ni so we ya fa duro bi anka nani
there
nti omam diagnosis no kwa eye one problem tema minim nipa bi a ya mo malaria duro saa wa bra no manya typhoid diagnosis no kwa eye problem ya kase ya sha ase blame game ye nwie ne nia ohye adwuma na enye bia ya ma no eho akade a obetumi dia ye adwuma no bo hu susuampa ade potia ha ye ana hwe government hospitals ni bi wa chairman me say okoni e say kofa sebe Johnson bra kora utumi wura ho Johnson emma enkan egina ho enso ya asem foforo yina nkamfu ano there's a research bi a me student medical doctor bi you better publish it.
Okay, good.
The doctor-patient pharmacy conundrum.
Doctor-patient pharmacy conundrum.
Say, ojinachire ho na auto bakwan opa bakwan nyumre bakwan sa no eyi no ato. Nti ni ode aduro ne ma no no. Say okodu fi ade anye sabi nyo bia na otumi kan ye o. Times 2 times 3 no before meals after meals ni nyina wo effect e wo kwan e fa so aduro ne be ye adwuma. Nti nyema pi na fe ye say oh no bed. Nti medical doctor bi enye empa na esi won keke no na esi no bed o. Say whole system. See a junior do beto mpa so a hwan na be hwew. Personnel no wo ana. Other equipment or why because sabi enye empa keke na ye de wo to so. E say nipa gina wo nchen. I mean, I done as I say, Yaria do na anu odin end time moye. Chama, penny bi or a minister. Nane ma me yare. Na ye pe ICU dinako. Omo enya bi. E wa kra ha o.
Aka he ya.
Me na me catch ICU ane wo ha nyina say yo ha ye ma. Enti ni ono sabi obetumi anya sika tua no. Yesi obi ni ho. Na nka mpese ni onya sika ni bi. Nia oti akra mpo nya bi na nia oni akra. No wonder say COVID by Nyankopon say ohu ye mobo pa o de o mane ntre. Etre yanka o man no more than half ye nyina ebeko. Because infidie say ohu kire wa de otoso ye ni bi. Ada ne ye ne say deliberate effort. Na ka me yakoka say me kan agbesi ba gima no asiboni. O kan say me ne professor Ejekum aheya ne kan say President Kufuado yes sir we see hospital na mum 111 edoso nti sanka 50 na ya ho odin betumi a si ase 50 na si ni nyina we wia we ni mo pa I know you too enti se we wia 50 no na se 20 na betumi ase si a na nka odi aka ho ene yesi o yenko si 111 ni nyina nko wie ni yesi at the various stages of completion ye wie bi ye wie ni nyina but anka proper budgeting and planning no ebe kire say yenye ne kakra say bi asi so pen yes o ye kosi 200 secondary schools and no see ye e be at the various stages of completion enti e your money problem e kwan ben ye fa so a entity ye yes o nurses p e wo ho ye impost wo mo susuan pa no bear syndrome and also ka ho ana say ye ginipa no to mpa no so a yenya obi a obehwe yenya ho akande e de behwe no na ekoba ne say ne yadu ne yadu chairman me madam for MP asukore bia me ka metio ayu honorable ayu
doctor you free
ne also here enwana sika omunya omde here expansion no every 3 years bia o here expansion
I see
ekoba ne say na a teaching hospital like Kolebu yetumi nya sika emfansie ho maintenance zero maintenance say baby I say even maternity ward that say a ma wonyi say at one point to me say ne nanti akura ho odi and na elevator akura nya adwuma enti yemma ya dwene nkoso. It is about time we made people suffer for what they do, especially negligence. What report here Professor Diabeya what say nipa ni bi wo ho a anka ni abranti ye ofi mu ye man first aid ye hwe na kakra mpo a akebetumi sustain in life. The unfortunate thing na Nyankopon amfa nche wo entumi nsanya no
David
na enne ato abranti ye okọ ekina chema betumi ato me
anybody
enti ye hwe say other countries no say mayor wona mota tu kwan medical doctor ukọ insurance na de ye adwuma say ukọ ye we na obi ukọ ye we edu ba bi e be you insurance no ye yiso a untumi nya adwuma
o license no
o license no ye be ye afiri ho enti other na ye had ye Ghana pen ye we are more religious and more spiritual yamfa manyame me dey minim say as a Christian tama Jesus square na no omo to chacha edidwa waso dem no wan tu omofo wan preach om otwen aba enti sesese atwe obi aso ye ntwe na so na chema wo do obi akọ hospital pa na oda ho na obre na ohia mwa kakra bi ko frɛ medical office sabi nya omu nyina so nipa kakra bi wo frɛ na o say yeye wo kwa na the patient abaha wo kwa na wo fa yiya om chema me ko hospital ma ye wo me panie na nurse ni say me pia bontin na me ntumi nan ɔsɛ mempie
No, no,
ɛti senior nurse bi twam na ɔsɛ adɛn nam sɛ ɔsɛ me nkɔ na mentumi nnante na ɔgyee me pepa no ɛhwɛ so na ɔsɛ sɛ aduro wei deɛ ɛbɔ wɔ sɛ ɔtena ase kakra ɔno na ɔsan kɔfa akonnwa no baabi a megyina no a wɔde si ɔsɛ tena ase metena hɔ a bɛyɛ 2 minutes kyɛma me ho atɔ me ba medi ketewa no akyi na metu me na ahwɛ anka me collapse enti ɛnyɛ medicine no ko a na ɛsɛ mokɔsua wohu sociology kakra we human resource kakra ɛsɛ nneɛma no pii wɔ hɔ a we have to begin to retrain nyɛ nea wosua no 1991 na ade bɛyɛ adwuma bɛsi nɛ na wosua 2001 no ɛnneɛma ɛsesa na sɛbe kyɛma ɛyi a wohu tɛda bi a wokɔ yie mu wadwene nyɛ adwuma ho enti wowu nti obi ahwere no nkwa wowu nti negligence German what people say ya you be operation crown ye wie ma ye jagos won yam when ye punish no obi ko wo Ghana ha say owo wie ko dware ne ba na yira yes wo ba na wu akwa na wo wu no funu wo yes yakosie no wa asem wo ti bi wo enti eye a whole system failure enye nipa ba ko asem o nipa dodo na chairman hwe say obi yare mpo na yɛde ne kɔ hospital abusuafoɔ na obi abɛsɛ ɔfo kaa no bi ɛnkanka sɛ ɛyɛ tasi nipa na ɔyare na ɔntumi hu mi no na obi ataretare ho abusuafoɔ no nyinaa mokɔyɛ dɛ hospital hɔ mokɔyɛ dɛ hɔ ambulance system yɛkɔtɔ ambulance ana kwabena ne tumi de kɔfa cement kwabena ne ɛde ambulance na ɔde kɔfa cement another one ɔse ɔmo a ɛyɛ adwuma wɔ ambulance no ɔse yɛ mom proper training because one be or and the MS said, almost almost to me. Teacher, my young friend session by session. Now, need to come for another me to me, Yagan and if you say, can one yario, one protect jealously because a 2-1, a be our 1. Yet 3 or 4 to a young exercise, a human to me exercise. And Chini is it, and you'll be compared as a more. And Chini is it, and what? Kono obi achikosia o yembechi anwa eta ho chairman nti ye ni enuane na ebema ya hoden because okoi wo de ahwe hospital okura chairman won wa ehwe ayarefo no kura akonya obetena so kura tada bia na hoden check all these hospitals is all transform wa wo ko hwe obi a oyare no wan hwe a nipa no ho beto no na wan kasa so yare yes, my reporters no mo emergency ward or block Kolebu. No mo report to the state enchire. Emergency ward.
Obi ko car surgical block lift mo be 15 minutes.
Adai. Enti ye nyina ye toto ne ye fa resources enkohyem. Nia onye na dwuma yie na asese atwena so. Nia onye na dwuma yie na asese ye bo na baso a. Look at this fantastic man, Dr. Pobi. Oh my goodness. Senior doctor said he papa yi tenor or I say Accra regional Rage Accra regional hospital. Fantastic man. He's not a consultant.
You're telling papa now we are cool.
A hospital do all man you know
or do police hospital man you know call it one you know
nipa ba you didn't call runs
for almost 2 hours
a day
almost 2 hours.
Aka yemfa ne nto ba bi kakra mpo ne yen sustain no. Obi a hwe nanima. You say human life no ohun ni say ade ketua bi o.
Now him the sad thing. Ni nua ba so your doctor.
Oh.
Ni nua ba your doctor.
Onu eje nkofo nkwan.
Yeah.
Ani nua ba ma de eje.
Kwame, my grandmother died due to this no bed syndrome. She was unconscious but was denied care at 37 military hospital. We spent time in Accra from hospital to hospital, but she died. Kwejo Ahodo. Openyin Kwachi says, my wife died painfully in one of our hospitals in Accra due to negligence. Openyin Kwachi Mordie. It's not only gold and cocoa that will make us a prosperous nation. We can develop our health system through a deliberate effort to make money for Ghana like the Indians are doing. This would also improve the total health system for Ghanaians. Phillips in Takrade. Dr. Ben has said it all. We are too religious. Everything we say from Nyame, meanwhile, negligence is killing us. Some people must be punished for their negligence. Oyibo Jemfi Achim Awaham. Yeah, can you say, remember, there's a hospital at Wager that is still not opened. Is it politics or what? KP. And nobody.
Chairman, only say bet me cry medical tourism.
Yeah.
Other countries here, sabi ya koho ekwaji ayarehwe. Ukwanye ye kura so obedi dio. Obi so yare na de ne kwa anye ye kura nipa ba ko na mienu na de ne beko. Beda ba bi betua for residents ni ade. Enti yesu yetumi ye die ya sania nipa dodo na o mekwa India o mekwa UK yesu yebetumi aye kakra wo ha ma yesu so at least ebetumi di nipa ni bia ba ha be gya yarehwe ma yesu ye dia afa ho e develop ye man.
Moving on up. Agbesi Brem.
Chairman.
Yes, my brother. Answer that, baby. Yes, say, I mean, catch up in here, come say, PK, say, say, opinions, me catch us a crime be that Asaman Kessi. Obit me a fast Asaman Kessi, I could pick Kede. Kede to New Ebrem. No, I joining May Road on Kokrokoo. Until now, what bypassing them?
Oh, that.
Also, the church.
I say 1991. Na me room ho baby o.
Ana o peden.
Me peden o. Me again na me hear me national service o assume.
Okay.
It is a kona mu minimum ho pa ho e there.
Na sa kwa ne kopie dwaso.
Chairman.
Yes, with you.
Champagne. I da up once mu.
Aden.
Kumasi kwa ya wo kan na ka me wa me edin.
Adenti.
That year. Usi 17th month ni.
Aye.
Ye hu hwe.
Yeah.
Ebe je na wan say ye hu bibi. 96 months a wutuna abem no. Se na wo ko by air. Eti na hu eti.
Masa MSM komo no. Na nyam first time ko dia komani. If you are talking about Accra to Kumasi kwaya, aban a waye hu adwuma kese pa bia ye MPP aban. Chairman, ekwa edam anu mu ha. President Kufo tu.
Me kusa pen we kasa na me.
Make apomode ho asem.
Me sumo anam da to.
Make apomode ho asem. Samo pa mu mienu mu mpie nkoka Accra Kumasi kwan. Na me ne prof ne Dr. Ben yenka. Apomode ye kan wi anam aba.
Rezi Kumasi Accra Kumasi.
There be na me chiro panyi alternative route.
Obem
we free.
Okay.
We free.
Nti 96 months ye hu hwe.
Okay. 96 plus 17 yen to aso.
17.
Mo de mo MPP NDC politics kwan so da ho. Why? Mo fanya amanyosem.
Chairman General.
Agbesi General.
Amanyosem de bag bebem. Uba have kwa bebem. Oja o rose uba have bebem.
No best syndrome so the be amanyosem.
Bebem. Now, you see, your professionals maybe more. Chairman,
yeah.
I want to ask you.
Catch me.
Mamim, power shim kakribi. Even on our roads, police for it's just some way vigilant. Almost share your man. Say traffic so red. Now also we are very vigilant. Almost say no omukuta phone chatting. Because your purpose there, no, you must be vigilant. Omukuta phone. But I think, sir, once on duty, no, those things are not allowed. The same thing that apply to our medical facilities. Who call a bimoa? Patient are bad or critical condition, or put a phone or your TikTok. And finally, train doctor anyhow, obisha. Do we have something we call hospital management or medical management? Because at the end of the day, no, sometimes you end up seeing the doctor, the medical doctor, but in between time, what kind of reception are when you are to him? Tell me, Minister, what was here? You call an uncle hospital. The first point, before. Well, we are know. Nankachesa bimo hopon ka muji jail. Kokrokoo. Oh, it is a na say started that bed. Even there. So by the time you get to the doctor, you might be a little bit use some expression. But woman we are walk on. Oh, say no muti tion.
before seeing the doctor, and sometimes the doctor may be the last hope. A bit more hard, they calm you down. But before, no more come Chairman. One reporter on the 2 justice here concerning Charles Emis.
Yeah.
A little time, America Krabi could have served Charles. Almost the NSC car being a bone and a driver not journey. So definitely they'll be bleeding. Until we are professional, you be a bell saying, at least besides say, the crown and see ye. What's your bed in here? Your bed. Because according to the report, they could have actually dressed the wound to minimize the outflow of the blood. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Bed.
TBB. My brother died at Lekma Hospital after he was turned away at Family Health Hospital. My mother, a retired senior nurse, had to cry. Nimamio, retired senior nurse, had to cry before he was taken on a chair at Lekma. He died shortly after getting a bed. Another one say, my friend died because of no bed. We sent him to 37, no bed. Rage Hospital, no bed. Later, they told us that we are from Kaswa, so we have to send him to Winneba. Yes, good health habits of patients and government willingness will improve health, the overall health of Ghanaians. I was you, Johnson.
Chairman, Chairman, the whole thing boils back to attitude. And I'm making. Because baby, a clinic, a hospital, it's a medical facility. And people of any attitude, bet my bow, who brought who and a answer who could now who brought who saying. What does he? If this our late brother Charles, they could have given him some few minutes now, then go to Tiasi. But all these recommendations, Mono, I'm in pet talk show. They'll be invited, ask why you did this, why you did that. Chairman, if there's anything wrong, they must face the law.
That's why I refer to their various professional bodies.
It will end up to talk show.
That's what you think?
Yes, that's what I think. And mark it. It may not. It will end up.
So emphatic.
They'll be very, very emphatic. When I ever see you, when I ever told you, the end better Jana is seen. We must actually change our attitude towards work. At the end of the day, no. Say, baby, then you go on demonstration. You go on a demonstration for a friend saying strike. But ask yourself, are you actually performing as expected? Is it just waking up, going to work? We are all Ghanaians. We find ourselves at various places to make this nation grow. Think about the farmer. Think about the fisherman. Now, one medical facilities, that is your field. The whole nation is a segment. This some person doesn't know about what. Me papa prof. Me Ben. They are all into the what academia. To make sure you are producing what at the end of the day, we will fit into our segmentation place of work. Me wanna. But who could do baby now for the church on there? I don't think it's fair. Dr. Ben Ekan said, yeah, Dr. AU, our facility, yes, sir.
Yeah, the hospital.
But how is it that say, yeah, private facility, no, you're managing ye, but abandoning there, ye. Because the revenue generating, the revenue rich generating, the revenue their council generating no, is far enough than these private ones. Is it that generating so emba but the little you have, can't you make judicial use of it? Young Charles, the late report it's not about bed. Because I'm told, say, if there could have been a little compression and dressing of the wound,
yeah,
at least then But we use that no best syndrome as an excuse. Meanwhile, if the committee could have gone further and deeper, they could have determined, say, if they're not bed with her, but a connection. Who go through church or say high end now, front end now. Station manager, Jeffron Mano. Who continue front? Who are lying? Tell it, I find you no more. Adenta station, you're quite clear. Bookman man just so I tell you it's not front. I'm telling you this as a fact. Years pass. Obia born who about tie. I'll put on the code is written anymore. This attitude will not send us anywhere. It will not send us anywhere. The late Charles Nyaba as your doctor, yes, sir.
Yeah.
On our show, be your baby. She was at that time saving life somewhere. But on 1 year, I'll be at the saving. Can we see ourselves as one people? Can we wake up and salute ourselves and then you quit Jumano? My best you know, John Koyen ye. Now make us. We don't care. We don't care. I don't want to believe this no best syndrome issue. And you know, Chairman, hotel MC hotel hospital. Remember our hospital day no. Let me home for me. Let me call her. Na doctor, say, send a system into no. Yen trauma our system no. In the sick pharmacy, Ubo, a friend card number. Now I refer to the Ebemau. Intimate one, I mean, share the friend, I afraid. Never say we have a bag. Every drew boom. Let me hear no. It's not that volume of what medication me here. Oh yeah, now father go so much one so I go see no choose guy me. Yeah, you be draw and I did baby mommy. If me draw across hey, this is not for me. Check words. What do you mean? Are you come to teach me how to work? You see, and it's not for me. And I went back to the doctor. I said, another doctor, yeah, I'm just saying, I don't need you now. Or see, they be, and the doctor didn't me help by pharmacy. Now, me go there, there more be all the alcohol in Panuaco. Or the catcher said, me and my lecturer, and Adwana. When me to me say, me are very stubborn. I went back to the doctor.
What's that called, doctor? No?
Of course, yes. And the man checker. And yes, can the doctor on the car. I went back, and nicely he followed me. You call pharmacy, you know, say, bah. Or see, only the record.
Sorry.
Of course. SORRY. As son, she knew hobium. I'm sorry going. Joadie. And funny enough, the essential the mammy not papa na their corner. Now your last one. So I took the prescription and I call out NS chemist. Oh, it's going baby. I'm called Tomadi. Yeah, sorry.
China government and all sponsors here and conference or China.
Yeah.
Until as part of the requirement, I was here a test. The first time I take back where this is
ECG.
ECG. Now I'm saying ECG now as part of the test, as part of the ACE test room,
electrocardiogram.
Me ko no o my box no lab nti me ko nam de form no tum na ye nyina ya akotena ho ti me ohwa ti asema e course no na nipa ni yi form no ACE or TMO ACE no be eti asa no bo me di Benjamin Ochiranka me na me sorry me sorry no say obi hu say test am be look at this. I felt so bad. Until Bomidis and I'm to him, say, me sorry. Jama, hospital near my formula.
Easy.
No, it's the attitude. We I think as a nation, theoretical training, those which are practical training. Yeah, we are too theoretical. You could kind ABCD, not prof dog. On my chair, say, sorry, young man, because you were trained to be a professional and nothing than that, nothing less than that. Now who got for big draw the baby mommy? Miss me, you'll be a mumu and I'm to my jib bag, me coffee. And number 2.
Papa back on or the dear corner. And Yano Safran.
On the myself, because by the time I become doctor, I don't walk.
Also, you money for
Prof say, once you born a dear or muko computer and so moon, who data no was definitely there will be a contact number. And Tinipa no not pharmacy, one no. Our day, I will see a man who call you. The best thing for the person to have done is say, what better telephone? No friend say, Master, sign brand and Bruno.
Sometimes the devil advocate, let's play it here. Or far phone and or fair, and I say, ping cannot be reached.
Then I have some George yourself.
What I say? So the best thing is say, let us just be vigilant, let us be professional, a little patient. I didn't think I call hotel, I have good reception. Now I call hospital, I have good reception.
Good question.
Training.
Customer service.
Training.
Customer service.
You see, the various administrators of the hospital must not just sit in their offices. At least every 15, 40, 45 minutes, they should walk around and see whatever is going on. Now, boss. You see, we have a problem in this country, leadership. Now, Oko baby moi, who original leaders, they perform as part of staffs of the various entities. Now, you handle the Kokoti, Ego no Joso.
I'll come back to you.
No, Mr. Chairman, see, this RD no I see here, no. One say, okay, reject.
Yeah.
Reject. The final one was what? Death. So nobody, a professional doctor, could have not taken some few minutes to call for this guy's wound to be dressed. Now, maybe so. Now, apart from his death, no. The hit and run driver, no.
Also on the run, Obi and baby.
I was second her.
Obi and baby.
Obi and me so no.
Okay.
Obi and ho. Police for baby one more. Mukuta moto.
It depends on the time.
You see, it is the attitude. If we want to build this nation, Chairman, I be fekeke. Enti mi ti o nko so mi nye adwuma ye. Mi pe adwuma o ha. Mi pe we o ha na me hwe mo di because after they have gotten the job, it is the attitude, the negative attitude. The negative attitude. And I'm pleading to the IGP. Say your police officers are more kwan. They should suspend them or ban them from using mobile phones. That is why the police, they are always being supplied for. They won't try to go tunnel. They are not paying attention to work. They are not paying attention to work. If the accident is here, if they could have been vigilant, then can you see?
And I say simple and commit me a driver. No, I basically that say another sad one from Eric Amponsa Boateng. He says one of my mobile friends who lived in Takoradi fell sick and had to be transported in an ambulance from Takoradi to Accra. Can you imagine? Ambulance Takoradi to Accra because there was no bed at Ifian Kwanta Hospital. There was no bed at Port Clinic in Takoradi, Interbeting in Cape Coast as well. The oxygen got finished when the ambulance got to Malam and he passed away. The reason why they were bringing him to Accra was because they had gotten a bed at Kolebu.
Oh, Christ me.
And that's why he was being transported. And he died. He died. It's quite sad. Agbesi should rather question why the police has failed to review the cameras to identify the vehicle that knocked and killed Charles. Are the cameras not working? That's another one. Very interesting conversation. When health professionals carry their frustrations and problems from their homes to their workplaces, they vent it on poor patients. Odeshi Ajabing in her show. Kwame, I once took my sister to see her GP in our area in London. After being examined by the GP, he called an ambulance and directed them to take her to a particular hospital. By the time we got to that hospital, there were medical staff waiting to receive her. There was nothing like go to OPD and get a card. When we went up the ward, her bed was ready. This is the kind of system we have to develop in our country. Oh, I see. My sister has a bracelet on her right hand. It looks so nice. I told her I wanted one. She told me it is only given by the hospital. The numbers on the bracelet are for the doctors and paramedics to know her allergies and drugs she shouldn't take.
Perfect.
This health facilities issue must be taken seriously. I was on a trip to Bono East and made a stopover in Tepa for food in a restaurant. Soon after taking the meal, which was peppery, I collapsed in the restaurant. My luck was that just close to the restaurant was the newly renovated hospital. I was rushed there, and that is how I was saved on 13th December 2022. I sent my son who had kidney failure to Kolebu emergency. Kwame, he sat in a chair from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. before he got a bed in a ward. This was even after I stretched my hand small. I hope you understand. Yes, I understand what you.
Someone found forget.
But not in all cases. They are highly professional.
Whether in all cases or not, no.
Sampai Brem, na mo say aso adena to so kakra.
Chairman.
Minia.
Atome so nye kakra. If we say my wife Adam for pa last 2 weeks now or mudi in 1 week. Oyare enura ya demand no na your wrong medication. A damage the kidneys. Emma a rabano young lady wa we ya yenye na ye. Enti sansam no enya Charles nkwa de na ye beka. A general issues. But on mine anamo yetu eno tu hia pa. Obi say oko the GP or ni sister.
Oh, London.
Me kai pa say ya branch here baako konya accident or danger side ho no. Na om de ne ba dunko nothing hospital. That's why we get referral to Konfanochi. Tell me Mobano. The staff, the doctors there called Konfanochi. And the time Ubedu and Tibi, so I'm afraid me. And I'm catching and say, as same say, into to ambulance mo eba. It was past midnight. And I'm a call Konfanochi. To be do her na Dr. Poku Bichau upon Dr. Upon. On a head of your no emergency hall. To my friend, no so one my friend or mother dada. One my ye bibia fortunately no and pani bibia or until to me do her need 50 minutes and no mobile and or didn't call emergency hall and no more share no. Said the new see a piano. Say a mean a yena duma. Nkube wene no once is in Husuma. And now who no address it at the wallet I send bottom definitely when you appear as cashier bottom do be chebikakra. And Tira was in the atono and sir. Chama General.
Yeah.
Me kai pass in 2010. Na me papa Jacobechi Bilamti. And in penfobi near Dinkomo. Na me for the crazy.
Amen.
And na oka say the a doctor can medical tourism.
Yeah.
And no see a day na yem pe baby se dodo a ho baby. Na yen specialized hospitals. Na yen target the sub-region. Na for yem ko pe specialists. For other countries, no mumra. And what dear one can say hospital yen say ya kwhia ba woni bia be ka so wo kwada wontim yen targeted group na ebema he pressure because penfo bebre wo ho a wo betimi afford facility no bo into beja Kolebu ne rage ama yen so yakoho no there is a the congestion no of the places no
mentwa no but niema mienu on say onim doctor anya
Yeah, there will be spa be
When him say Dr. Nya ABA Holy Trinity spa. There be enough connection about Sugar Copper.
Yeah.
Oka medical tourism no. On any first person I'm just talking about medical tourism about 25 years ago. Tamu be hono. So okon hona a hotel. A hospital. A clinic. And I will punano. I will water in Frama or more boat services. Be a whole experience. Because therapy. Say I will come about say in Kayan go out of a crowd. I don't know
barbecue be or no kuma buana. The same. Emma. Oh, there is I had a medical tourism. Said treaty no. Which means say one health. Now, chairman, I say ye bibia ye bemu. We did kind of with the doctor and yan dear not to soon. Now, yan kasa as of mine. Prof, see, agenda 111. Yes, it's a boy a buduto. No crack. And Kenyan and Kakra. No crack. Mimum dear. Let me need some no yajune. Because between who say, Sabanka say, oh, ye bibia. Commitment to Sajman and the better and the good one said the bit me, I am.
Answer Bekan Baby. Is it not interesting, say Dr. Nyamika Asemi? He didn't survive as CEO Kolibu.
I say, and send me by home politics be me kaipa.
You forget? And when you need to do, and what my instructions be, and procurement assem, CEO Kolibu. Meanwhile, our one facility, or your man, you. That's all, boy. He was bringing his expertise to help his country.
So when you do more, and you're banging
more. Chairman.
Anyway, sometimes
Uba Mikrum Afija Situary. District Ningina, the nearest quality health facility is St. Patrick's Hospital, I will Marcy. Offenso. When I'm starting school. Chairman General.
Yes, sir.
You started agenda 111 where your capital airborne mine. It will fit Chituary airbawa. Within Unyaka Papa, watch our Bruce 35-40 minutes who be drew her. Now, one may fee a him crowb and cry dear, and 10 minutes one be drew her. Agenda 111 was starting year bay. Now, agenda 111 year bay. And the jai, Mammy myself. Chairman, yes, funding project to date. Share your project be what a Hunter West, agenda 111. Ye mfidie ni bibia gum 17 months ni just to operationalize it e ye wahala. Uba Kokrokoo municipality a the free baby Kokobin agenda 111 ye wie mfidie ni bibia gum appear do echi ho baby a region minister former region minister
MC you read that bank.
Na agenda wa mo ba mo di damakura ko.
Bank is just a simple question.
2024. Until I'm 17 months ni.
2024.
Oh. One kasa chama on say all kasa say but of a paper to be 7 nyina nti wan ka hwe no. But what did you paper do na? And if Chairman,
Musa ni pem yinu. Sampai to aso.
Chairman General.
Meeting.
Asem no a enanu yara yenya yehuna no ha ye kase ye fa fom akwa ye bedu sesia because enen na akwadura bentia bi nana konkruma ni kokoo fu ne wakokosu ebro wogina ho a ka etwam fi abofo a woti o ba de ye fa fom fititure na ko ho na ho na chairman bi kodo abro ne bae me so affairs bottle some de bafie me bedu fie me dane to ho na mfo ka ba kuma se mansi ho biom se ebro no se omu twa omu nya sen ne ton se me nim ho asem kua ya edin One eja sa edwuma wo gba we heya. Enura senanu nkrofo ye ho demonstration. Severe government hospital. Prof ukrom kwazo.
I mean you come now.
Oh fine. Until once you nom ne wo ma ekrum. Hospital ye wie mfidie gun operationalize it. Se facilities we nyina ye adwuma. Megidi senka ba bia be ka sempanie no. Anye bia no. Eye yare bia na be mo akọ reach. Has say yes sorry ka yare yare be brinti na aban policy be say be polyclinics na sifon because confirmatory for instance wo ba honuma nye bibia na be treat wo me confirmatory be hide be ko polyclinic ko nya kwa se o mo hwe say referral wo mu a na de ba aba esro ha but some facilities so nyina ye gya ya yenye ho hwe enti oman no ye serious ana enu nanchen ya can the conduct of some health professionals na for dada and you be an teacher mum and so yemfa and because I know some doctors, some nurses are said do mo besi aye wo madwuma no me ba me yire emia ba enti me fan say me ba or a nurse obi yare ba konfanochi nipa no oye wu aduane crowd nurses ni nyina bandin no say nipa no o hwe kom eno no asi yade ni sika no koto okuku eno na for the man no owie ye no peja no o hweye na doctor be hwe no man ho to no others no abandoned the person it is our attitude no eno so ye factor etimi masansem no esi ebio your health professionals no ye treat o mo saying enano na health minister say proposing for focus room said the winya ba
as punishment ana
odo be coach room akọ punish wo no proposing for focus room oso man ko kasada ebenyama wo mo ne say wo a wan ko no ye beyi wadi ya misa say edi enti no say onko conditions being tra na ye be resolve sa conditions no because pa say you can say ye ko national service me wa mu tu ye ko tu enchi no at that time jamaje na sanre no ni e fa form ni ka kura sa je twa panto tano no no wa mde galam say asay no poto no say no ko be kan say be about me about galam say bu de wi a mre wi we hia mpa wi a be kan ho asem
say o tu galam say anyway yanka we
oh ni de panto nko ye koi e ko hwe na I just wanted to experience sa life no enye obi bia nepe but ye call the post teachers bibrea ye catch them say be ma ye incentives mo amobeko rural areas pa no tito no e bia be ma ye allowance bi wo say be some opportunity to akoye further education na asefo no sansem ni nyina ye dia no ene de kan e bia ni ho a over the years no a materialized ye dia ye adwuma it is a health professional no wo ka say onko baabi anko ye adwuma na so nso wo e how ni anka e demotivation
into patches a holistic issue don't see her
but chairman asam no sonye ye blame ni pa ba ko pe on say agbesi the batun no about vehicle no say runaway hit and run driver no
yes
into your cameras no entimi a capture no na ya review cameras no na one thing because e si bebre e wo kwan so enyo no nkone de e bi onu na ama lamplight ayeka but lots of people as of sa enema no chairman
yes
ya hwe we say no na your health professionals no so no hwe efi 2012 ebepim 2016 one ewie nursing school public nursing school ewo Ghana ha yamfo bi adwuma until 2017 na dankwa kufa Dubai no starting post to almost from 2012 na ba enuti na ne ye wo backlog bi wo hono 2012 bepin 2016 no mi wano na backlog na wo hono hospitals na ye wie no ebetimi employ wo mo no wo mu gufie ye committee ye ho se e be expanding ye se sika no ye de be kom ye ya di sika nam koyan kokon kitinkiti unu the millions of cities a ya di koyan kokon kitinkiti a ya ja hospitals no ya ja nurses no awie school a eso mo ye adwuma gyen kwan no a na kokon kitinkiti no ya nyina ye wu a na bewie Papa na bewie san kokon kitinkiti
na wo to na mo abato na wo bisaze kwa na bewie na ma wo to abato na kwa na ewie
Wele wana adon ho abo intimi mi
na ma wo to abato na kwa na ewie
na ya so nyina wudi nkutia no na nkunya no oku o mawe nipa no enya nkwa hospital na de be kwa
wo to abato na kwa na ewie
meba memfi
won say na professor Yekum ID or hemo
say me na me kan say no obetutu awom
na wan ko kan ya kan ko beba.
Oh no, German. Me in your politics, we are looking at priorities.
Yeah, see from where.
Opening a two-way, or a baby or ho. You see a yet dear here and Sanya dear fata. Ye yet dear here and Sanya dear fata. Dear here no Nippon and the point the man why.
Who about 4x4?
Mamma can't say
4x4.
Mamma can't say job.
Who trim pick up around 4x4 about what?
Who said me to care be a more Miami deal?
Into what about no bicycle?
My man said
about no bicycle.
I'm born reason and I'm Chairman.
That's some good. I'm going to trip my zero
Chairman General.
Meet
Sir, professionals here come on some priorities no anything. A bit of crana or my accommodation. A be outside the okay no bicycle crow better than so aqua. Sanya mano, yes, she share anything. It is on using your be whatever, and now Kumasi, and now or Cape Coast interbetina. Notice that there are no sense as well large in a whole, and then GS and not. Almost school crowd boot at a chair for. As he said, the soldier form so at church mom so boot teacher for into a mamma who two with Antias and Pebia. Almost say, and yen nipa ba kume cocan say ya bome. A queening unity across the country. Teacher need biano, Edin Wajim. Into ya church nino asem bakon. We are nurse asem bakon, we are doctor asem bakon, we are Jadu asem bakon, woman kabumoa. Obia ehonu ye meka se obia nsu naniwa ye nyina yesu yaniwa enu nti no se wo ye bibi ne on motivation anu so ye one factor e say so ye dwene ho
Matisampa yes from
again sanctions had the mean agbati kan ye pa o say on don kan me o say on there on or emphatic o say enkosi aga da de bi asisi ye no ekosi sen
Any obi asem na kanana.
Esansem no ekokusi esen. Enti Chama General, ye hwe no, ne ye hwe baby biara. Ye improve your systems no. What do ye iraye? Se wo data papa. Minye sure say nka betun abanisa. If you said there no way say wo bebo Kwame Sefakai. Na ebekwa koyi Professor Ajekum din aba. Na medication no wo ya no kura ba bi bebre wo print no kura wo ya na a print tag no kura ne ne bag no na dia betu anim na obia aye ho adwuma dada ye hwe ne ye anutina sa health service for yibina no maya e ba ya si yesesa no ehun ntokwa koma na ko hospital fi dunia nya wo card kura mfa ma no na ye me ya no ye was sad data no e was system no na ye say lady now see bracelet no
yeah
the moment you go to any quality hospital aye be bo data na computer be you be biaba no e year ko you pass records na ba onya den emre bi na obobo hururu dodo onya I know. No. I know. Say I've not said some of the public hospitals. Some of the public, but I'm looking. Can't say be no home. Me say we should improve it.
Okay.
Because we are the economy. Inti enya san hwehwe ni nyina Chama General. Na no bi yaso obaye na ne nkwi bi nti yeyi ma no. Inti amana ya se ahono. Inti yenya hu records no say yeyi ne nkwi no. Say na ya se na ahono no doctor ne behwe ne bi mu a obehu ba bia omfa ne health history no ɛnkɔnkɔ free ɛma
Mate,
mama yɛ skill asɛ no baako pɛ nka sɛ obi a kaa wanya baabia na ɛne n'asefoɔ no ɛno nti ɛna akɔma aba ne saa but yɛhwɛ the system ne nyinaa holistically sɛdeɛ wokaeɛ no yɛmfa deɛ fata biara mmerɛ mu na yɛnyae populism ne yɛde yɛ nnwuma wɔ ministries ne n'asefoɔ no yɛyi ne nyinaa firim no yɛdeɛ ne si so sɛ yɛyɛ ne yie a wɔgye de organ nyi mu paa o sɛ yɛka sɛ yɛyɛ adwuma no yie a yɛbɛ mmom yɛnyɛ deɛ hia ansa na yɛyɛ deɛ fata.
Cyril says, with all the issues and problems we have in our healthcare system, is it not mind-boggling that we prioritize 24-hour market construction over completing Agenda 111 hospitals? Have you heard Ghanaians complaining about unavailability of markets for the government to dedicate 40 million cedis for the construction of these markets? Are we serious in this country? And then I was diagnosed with cancer at Kokrokoo Teaching Hospital. It took 6 months before I started treatment in a private hospital because a simple radiation machine had broken down. Even a PET scan or cyber knife machine we don't have. Anyway, Kwame, the no bed syndrome is actually a euphemism for pay before admission. Even at the big place at 37 hospital, you pay 5,000 cedis without receipt for operations. Brichum, are you sure? Anyway, and what we lack today in our hospitals is that old-time nurses who showed absolute commitment and good attitude in handling patients. Today's nurses, the new ones, they are not interested because in discussing death and recovery, they probably care about their salaries and allowances. Tell Sampine it's not true to claim that no nurse was posted between 2012 and 2016. At least appointment letters are available for reference. Charles Nyame in Asamankasu. Na minya baby ewo US or baba enchibia or say onye US is or Ghanaian or say no home fanika can or call US or call hospital. I say the reception I got by the time the doctor arrived I'd gotten well. Or say reception a man no no point or ye ho. This one says 5,000 at 37 for surgery. Hey, then the person had the cheap power. It is not the attitude of our health professionals alone that creates these problems. The state of their minds and behavior of these professionals before, during, and after training is also a huge factor. Psychology should be made critical as part of training of health professionals. It shouldn't just be a semester course. The problem with Kokrokoo's elevators did not start today, Okwame. My mother hates elevators as a whole because of her bad experience at Kokrokoo in 1999 when she was trapped in one for almost an hour. Try to wage a campaign against medical negligence in Ghana, you'll be shocked at the kind of harrowing stories you'll hear. People have been maimed and killed because of negligence of health professionals. Unfortunately, there's no justice for these victims. Kweku, me mashida yekum say me minyame de 2009, but me pese be about me. Doctor ma medication enemy Angie. Kweku me.
Chama mantias no kan no.
Me see me
no pesa oti.
Na me pese obet. Prof na come me. Me say I don't want it to be about me. When him Dr. Srebo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Debia me boni din abona baso ankofo ntiase. Yes papa nanka. Kamiwi.
Oh.
Oko hospital na Dr. Moyo Dwaso befa. Mo ami eduro bi. Hospital person me bodin.
Na eduro ni wrong.
Ani menje. Meanwhile, as Mokano, Senka, my medical history, Mubisa, I am church in Mumua. Kasanya man getting kitchen. By the way, Yamina boy, I'm church. 2009. I am now then,
But I want to do so much.
But Chairman, only my cousin be or US one.
Yeah.
I am a military officer. On my year, I even a senicum.
Yeah.
Nti o se be bi o beto bi
a money
hospital o beto ye hu nyema be brave wo sa ade ketewa no the blood group de be ni allergy
e so mo kon din on bi bia
send kon ketewa bi.
Anyway, my mentor and to a big pet so Mary Stopes Ghana says happy Mother's Day to all of you. So happy Mother's Day to every mother listening. Mary Stopes Ghana says we have something very special for you. We're starting off at giving you 10% off, and you can get the Nature package for the young and confident woman, the complete hair package for the woman balancing it, or the full wellness package for every woman at any stage, and the Bloom package for embracing your golden years. So the comprehensive care at Mary Stopes includes cervical cancer screening, pap smear, STI screening and testing, pelvic scan, breast exam, fertility and gynae care, menstrual and menopausal consultation, and family planning. And there's a bonus. Between now and the 14th of May, that is the 7th of May to 14th of May, the first 20 clients in any of our centers will get free refreshments. Terms and conditions apply though. So book your appointment today with Mary Stopes. WhatsApp number 0244 208585. That is 0244 208585. Toll free 0800 208585. Mary Stopes Ghana, your trusted partner for total women's health care. Inchi ye bi ama yem nyan ba yem ma menum ye yerenum ye girlfriends ye nyina ye wonu bi. And then obi sick Chairman General, if the National Health Insurance Scheme is allowed to work well, it will help a lot because cash transactions will be minimized because most people will be on health insurance anyway. Good idea.
Chairman, now what health insurance so now the draw next no better. I'm saying
I don't know. I can't say no. On the brighter side of life, Minia Penny Thompson Sechi, I was Zurich Sunday way now been 70 years. Nyaminko Sunsha Bibre. Enjoy your 70th birthday and many more years ahead of you. Thompson Sechi, who is a regular listener and watcher. You are out there in Switzerland. God bless you richly. Letitia Kwashi, aka Mameya of Mokpa TV in Kumasi. Happy birthday to you, Letitia Kwashi, aka Mameya of Mokpa TV in Kumasi. It's from Ohima Nyameche in Kumasi. And the last one to you, Sandra Opoku Ajiman of Brushes by Sunday, Edriso Kwaso. Is it Edriso Kwaso? Kwaso. Brushes by Sunday. Happy birthday to you, Sandra Opoku Ajiman. It's from Marilyn Sewa in Santa Se. Chairman General, it's because people don't account for their mistakes when lives are taken. You cannot do what has happened in America, Millicent. That's true. Millicent, you are right. In Kasamato, mistakenly forgot to stitch an internal opening made during the procedure. Okay, now a long one. Okay. I'll say I was diagnosed with. Okay, Debbie. Let me say. Okay, Chairman General, I had a laparoscopic fibroid surgery in Mumbai, India, some years ago from a regular hospital. When that procedure was new with no complications and the fastest surgical period. Due to that, my friend in Ghana, okay, okay. Nipako had sent me patch. I said, what's sending in bits and pieces into me huniti in 109. Chairman General, I lost my first child, a boy, due to some of these unprofessional things at the police hospital. Since then, I have not had a boy again, only girls on Kwa. Dr. Eronedu, UPSA, Dr. De Ate. Prof Yaba, Yakwa, you try and one baby do ho. Yeah, ja.
My dear, around here, nobody in
29 years, Charles Emisa. Oh.
So don't say that cross it down. I mean, a cocoa. Then cocoa, or mupie could did.
Yeah.
Now, if some more bar no more befi.
I'm going to
Some point him says, Unim Saku or the Howard. A bono in Siana cocoa no crown Maya.
Cocoa for a fat.
Not now, young show. Because I'm on bonko kopon branch and be a action. This is about na when you were a branch as well engineer me what.
Yes, you're engineer, yes.
Odin Bakosquia na da crope. We pie wamba obetia yes we. I mean, I'm fire nimu abusuan for no. And that report we buy. Same abusuan for no. Tibia ben no moon.
I bet come we are be brave.
Among besun. Na esa koba se utie prof adwuma bedua. Sade no nkofo bi na anya wo madwuma yi negligence. Eno kra bebre wo mukru. Kwame to say me aminu anu nyina kan. Ade no ne nkra bata no dɔɔso ho. Nkeka ne nyina mmomu a hu se na ese ye no. Na enema bia onim se Ghana. Ayi the number be of na the politics na ko rema na akodane MPP ne NDC asem na say. Agenda one year kan. Sometimes say no ne nya adwene. Oh yes. Oh kwan say on ne nya adwene. Ampanim force kwame amfo e na kire ne nto aso. Amfo e na kire ne nto aso.
So then what's the meaning?
I mean amfo ye fidie kese pa ye di yi ewura mu mwa kese no.
Okay.
So no pese o de fidie yi no a bi o pese okwaduo tromo kese no na kwame nim kuntunu
there
kuntunu dua no enna ye kuntunu mu sei na o de wire don ne nema no ahyehye so
Chiku say that.
ebe anwanwa se ebi wo ho aminim
aha
ebi wo ho so a me ye ne saa na opanyin kyerem a obi a wotie me no ati ase
sa kuntunu kese no enna ohia kwame no mema sei na o maboa na o makuntunu
na wetimi akyekere
na watumi akyekere e de asi wona mmoa no oba a o mafem
Na wo nim ye.
sa wo sum de di ade pa kwame habamba wo ho nyina
asema ba
bawo hapanta wo obakọ akọhwe akyere na de yi kusie num ne ahwea num de ende wo nko a betumi aye enti eno ni sum no nya den obetumi asum ba 50 wo de be na otwe enya nyi bi a enti amfa no untumi nsum du eso o test he say ye nsum mienu na say mienu itimi yi bi a na ye de mienu asa aka ho nti amfa no sane ebesia yi aboa no na kire ne nto aso say yemfa bi nka ho ana say yemfa bi nka ho back to agenda 1
yeah
say aban to me wie aduasa ana aduadan a na ye hu so de we de ya te ense free ho enti momma ye wo ska ye nya bi enka ho ya na me na madwena no say okeka ni nyina bomu a enkradodo etubo endo
there
honorable Eugene Bachi Adimai
Bachi entry
no
and then awoda
okay ya monitor
subin
enti me kan wo say Penny waka semo penny for say odun so gu fa ko ana sebe etwa huru eti yan kan na nka maako bi but ye so na ye ho uyi bekwa age se pram so eti emkura wo boso twene amanse nyina obi yare wo momfa nko pram so kra gidi ansa na bekwa eba eti se nke nya kese sa besa duonum wo man mu a aka say nke ya adwuma
yeah
obisa say 111 say pa na ya adwuma sese ebi beka
but to be fair almost say ye wie bi and aban empesa de
baby Ahanta West
in fact me who some videos be
maka trade maka ofurukrum
waka sawia
sawia crab prop say obi attend the message say akrofa kobu any akwi equipment na kra no am so mo ka ho so
Wanya Kokrokoo ka we.
Na me ka ho man ka me ka
Empacho mamintie Professor Jokum
mo wia na masa
Sampan his brother o de mamintie
Professor Jokum nanka madwene no senka ebeboa kakra na ye ba apomden ho ne ma kwame ye de kankasa so o man entina da bia me ka senka pomden enwomasua kuayo and back be home. Can then Kayenyi party seminum frame. Come in one or appointed CEO of hospitals, I can see.
Your fancy health minister, Abina.
Onum say, Abine to me, Bana, Ubi or na you know.
Oh, and then, Minipa or no confanochi, any pay Mozart. Yeah, you know. Mozart, yeah, you know. Before Mozart, the band don't see you be. Yeah, you know. Kolebu yebe
tamale wa mukra do mko bomba NDC for soldiers ko bomba
na se muso mo ba no sa na muso mo ye no muso sa na mo ye no sa
adenji na menye din na wo ya na aka se na mo ba ba ma na
didn't call no o guy doctor
why which hospital? I said in the stream.
No, you didn't call no.
Okay, me pam chomi tie professor Jekum. Sampani ninia, pacho.
Na sa kwa minkan bi.
Wo ukagu.
Ohu sania sabem konfo bi tia omye wade a.
Wo musubai.
Come there make can say.
Yes.
Obetumi enya CEO bi a oye dwuma para wo hospital bi.
Yeah.
Odini nim de ahofama ni bibia politics bempe.
Yeah.
Sa no ye ni yo onye ni yo
onkofie.
Iti ya di way na chechire man.
Sa ya no.
Sa na ya no. Iti se a sampa no mo twen omtibuo mu a omtwe. Omodo mani ebebu nkofo bi a we dey ba we mu de eni na otweta ya go asemo eti na ya de health nso akoka ho baby a nipa kona se bibia anye ya obewuo ya nhwe hokra ya hwe se de ho no ono kra we NDC ni ana MPP ni na ene obeko ene de aya na abepim sei. Come here, Abranti ADA, and not metie the full report if report for any team. So also baby or say, Komunya atade bi kra na ye popwan e de share baby a nka moja no entumi nyunu no sa. Oko.
Obi ba Abranti.
Abranti
29.
Engineer ono wa bon homodie do baby. Na come when nyina ye no maka wa hada se papa bia na me ne ye adwuma wo wa exabre no ne friend opani kwasi brantuo but ne metia me a kodo brantuo no e papa no ofri jamase but onne kodo mpianim ye abusuanfo
jamase boga
yes na come o ma me krata keto abi na base ya tre no level of equivalence.
Level of equivalence.
The level of the nema bi say na wa hwe say aha ne ha nyina epe na wa nya balance.
Equivalence and equilibrium.
We no or the ne equivalence and then the epe.
Okay.
Na come there me fa free krata am say osi obia dwuma wo ye bia wakatua ye de ma wo no ene niema mebebo suwe ene ekope. It say niema we nyina wo mu a ye ma 10,000 Ghana emudro ebe 10,000. It come mesro. Ya na me friend Atik na mbi aka ho. Atik da na no wa.
Atik Mohammed.
Eno ye attitude mi nuanom aka ho. Say e dia be na odi wura adwuma mu suban be na odi wura adwuma no. Anya nurse for nyina na ya nurse for ena anya doctor for nyina na ya doctor ena anya teacher for o na me call akrokra me call baga me call nkransa nyina na ya teacher for
you west go free
ena west go west go mpacho ena commander and come media for nya media for nyina na ya media
debi
o hwe binum suban a omdi wura mu na omkotra fi anankeye enti ebenya nurse fo a omye nurse fo ena ye won nurse fo a omonye nurse fo I know your attitude there to be your time a brother now they ewura adwuma mu ya ma o say o de non hwere enwotwe na ye adwuma ebi a oba 8 a obepon be 5 ye mu dodo se na saa mra no nyina na ye de adwuma so wakoto nurse a makoto doctor bi a ba a membodi a mi wuram ma trance no se me nkoye lab mra me de lab no wuram a wo so apon nti just me try ni nua na obeba no can you imagine
it's a 1 hour now
that barrier oteho obetwa no and it brebre was France 19 dom edom hura nurse adwuma nyasa na no mo yo teacher for your cost striker na se bia na otweme nu na otweme so enkwara no ba yetimi extend time no so danke yesi ebe makwan April ending ya de call May ending na ne ayankyere no na ya sa akyere ebi ni hospitals ha so train na unmu ne train na ya ochena mesa aba na wote ho iti ebrebe ne de hyemu so de be ya nti I know your interest na me kan oni nyi adwuma no ho a jai enipa ye share nyina obi o so me some training college ohwe na nye na ja wa pa fa baby omo parliament ebinum ko omo ye enwuma bi e na o say politics no ye eno na manage ho come say minim say adwuma wa nige ho na wo ye say o sori anopa be no miensa no nan na o ma eti eniji a odi wura adwuma no mi say sabe me ton kokokura meboka mi hunu ton so kokon so de nka utirimunya de nanka esa nanka odi nsuo wo no enya madwuma
Debi
adwuma mafa sameye ene ade kire and in fact my best time say me gina ho a me tra de na nkwara no te ase na o ma bisa m question bi na mayi ano na o mam ska kura me pe interest in the job free interest wa no commitment say now don't want share dwuma no also obi o ha o ya dwuma na ono wo commitment say o ya dwuma no na ni nua no mo won chance o sren say are o papa dwuma
yes abadwuma yenso
ya batutu din
I be say yen kan say tikafa
that it at odo ho e hye dwuma no say adwuma we na menye nkofo bi no say adwuma ya na me didia amache dede enti na me ni ho agro enti say ye kwa adwuma mu a na ye say ye nurse eno ne ye behwe de a nya ye kwa adwuma mu na afa na ye miemia mu bibi so otimi ko gina ho na obi miemia bibi so ansa na ne ye mu ahye no say obi gina ho o de say ye adwuma enye ye and then the last one energy fa wa ho den hye adwuma no adwumaden enkum ni Paul Kwame dabi it is how ye we nyina level of equivalence no why ye we nyina wo do time ahyem wo do ho ahyem wo de anigye ahyem ahofama ahyem a ye ma 10,000 Kwame usika ne ye 10,000
eno anu usika
ye say 10,000 timi ye bia eso usika timi ye o de 50% unkokwasa o say na enyam point na mfa high la juma gra the ni shada nye ho minya juma pa bi anka majai no de sa the amount 10,000 come here 5,000 o de 50% and the shame nti abasa asa woni motia to susu ya twa o card ye ba du hu ne sika no obehwa na bibia ato wan hwe ya wo bekọ akire abosen abo nti ebesre say yenuanum a omo apomden enwuma mu no adwuma ono na mosua asam beye nti se modem ho hyemu a ebeboa eba aban fam dia esa aban so ebo moden odum say yese e do obi ekọ ekura bi ase a oso onko eto da bi anyon no ho owo man ho do
na mo
odwene se ne nkwa da hemfa no mbeko school baby a okọ no nkane ani ho wifi ne ho ahwan ya ye cancel me internet
ebi
ni ho nti do obeden say yesi bibi kura aba foforo na obi so omie we ya obehunu a oni bi ni nuanom a won kran ebi no mo ye additional courses top up nom ekeka ka ho said e be ya o so be komonim odinu ko hoi na je se watwa na suo onya binye but all ko ho no e sa kan de afufuro bi e ho nom but no way ye do ko tromso top ho o tax ye tetete so nti obi bobra na nye yi a na okodi bi emfienum bi ho nom na ja tax waiver ne ho ahwana be ma discuss ma ye ye de ye ni bibia sa
incentives bi
nti de owo tamale eti no one ne owo akra gina omo pepe how nti ya dwene we nyina no na ya dwene eno aka ho ya dwene ka ho a na obi nso ka Professor Safo nso de ka ho ethics say oh ye adwuma e so nya psychology kakra ka ho na ultimate dwene nipa na unya atenka wo mu what say o se o ko health mu na atenka ni mu nipa nya omobodi a jaibra na se mokola na obekọ akoto ade a no akọ senso obekọ kejetia na asafo marketer enti sa kwame ade we nya de edi ka ni o ya tibia bra what we na abeto dwa obofo ne de ne nam eho apaso na ye kan we no na ya hwe recommendations a omode buy ni nyina but say na minister no kan say omo be die chire e de ayadwuma say de say agbesi say onim say
o nyini minister ni ndi
o say onim say nyadwuma for the first time yama we nyadwuma
ehun here
yes yama we nyadwuma na ehun say owura kan no person e bi ba say ya ye take committee a ye bobo nkofo bi din say omo anya omo adwuma ye say na ye de ye omo but the choir so there be a san ye no hwete sam ya ene ne ekoya na ye bai ye gina we so na afefia de akaka ye ba ye kan nyina ye ka busuafo no so yawo
ye mo shede
se o ma se ye mo shede na kamoda kan
abasa
se abasa.
Michael says, Chairman General, I lost a baby at Kolebu. The baby was 29 weeks. The doctors did nothing until the baby died in her womb. 4 years later, she got pregnant again. This time, I flew her to the UK. Same complications, different care. The baby was delivered at 29 weeks. Media eja incubator intime hu bebre. Kwame, I'll say this over and over again, that if our priorities were set right as a country, we could even build 500 hospitals. See Poku in Paris. What Professor Jacob is saying, I think is true. When I started work, I was told some of these discouraging words like Pedjuma Chinsika. We must approach work with attic, no matter what. Dr. Aaron Edu, UPSA. Dr. Bernard Oka Bibi na Mitraso.
Ose adwuma incubator.
Adwuma incubator ni de sama ka je sese no.
Chama me dan wo.
Ya nyame ho. Ya be yan. Here's a very sad story from a journalist. I find your topic of discussion so interesting. I'm a journalist who was shot. On fan call by me, said, you're born into 2020 election time. I was supposed to undergo surgery at Ridge Hospital. Anytime a surgery was done on me, there was infection. So the doctor suggested some of the bone be taken for a lab test. But because it was late, they were told to preserve it for the next day. And the nurses went to put formalin on it. So it got damaged. So my bone had to be cut again, which widened the gap. It is one of the reasons I'm unable to walk today. I know I didn't hear about the account. I'll say a friend Pius Esiedu.
What's that saying?
Pius Esiedu.
Chairman, when the small lessons on president?
I don't know.
Kwame.
Prof.
No, but don't we actually take responsibility?
They tell you now, so be so, and I'm better no a call about tree, and I'm better no far hand. Obi so crash, made no call, private hospital bi no me nipa dodo say na wo oman mu a bibi sa sia omo be kan say ade o de no kokole bukura be say o de no koyi a be say ntie me memfa no fa o che oman mu nipa menye ehun kontade yen eboro efan na yentumi enye sa ayiwe se me de no akwabro chire me de no South African say na yakekan nyina yakekam nipa dodo no ti say hospital no nyina eye na uduru ho na ubenya ayaresa pa ebabo abobia ti na yesre doctor for and nurse for and omom ka ho nyina say yesre mo na yasra ban so say dan na de ase awie a yemie no de munko bie na de yenwie no so ba bia ebenya ska kakra na yeto aso na de si oni nyina ka ya boni nyina ye nyina ye ka wo
only said 24-hour market no almost mu si no 261 districts sikano amutwa no it me complete all the
prof a dynam mo kan say yesi wie no sampati ni o woni me konko ana mi lo konko konko mi lo no animu
to track keke
was it 2024
all the hospitals are becoming fully equipped. What do you mean by equipped? I can give you videos.
And Pacho Minia Bako at the Bakwaba na Wachimajiako at the Yabu Ghana. Are we not a nation of talkatives with a repetitive won't-do syndrome? If we had taken lessons, if we had taken lessons from what happened to this great nation on the 24th of July 2012, you remember that date? 24th of July 2012. That is when Professor Mills died. There is no way we should be spending airtime discussing the ills of our medical system in terms of emergency. After we punish those who Professor Kosa has recommended for punishment, then what? Back to the same old habits? This country. May the soul of the venerable Professor Mills rest in peace. Carlos Von Brazi, somewhere in Accra.
Chairman, maybe some question about who?
Yeah.
Let's assume, say, all government hospitals or facilities have been shut down. What I say, or diversified to private individuals. Unkofo ejuma hono, ye nwa na munkoko ejuma obi. Anan ba fufo. It is the attitude, leadership. And if you fall under my leadership, call me all names. 1 year, coffee. Because I was told say you were qualified. That is why you were employed. And I expect you to do better. Now why any better there on the West Nebesia?
George says, if you chook your friend, he chook tree. Translate to tree. Probably people.
Oh, something where time now. Chairman, I am who ye.
How do you do back pepe?
Chairman.
Dog.
Kwasiada.
Busy. Then busy.
Nipa bi a Nyankopon sheda bon soronko. Omo ye soronko. Omo ye soronko kire se chairman say ade na eka atreba akokora obetumi di ama.
Hey.
Sa enipa yi na wantete ye men shata de sei
Mother's Day
sei o ye sei ya ye sei ye kire ye kasa ho tie won kire se ne ye bedi ye hunni won kire se ne ye bedo nipa enipa otumi san kora another nipa bosomen kono ewa yefunu man say sabio wada apemfo nchen da adwuma na edin ani nyina nkamfo ano enye sabi obi a wawo nko a eno ye maame obi o ha na onwo ne yemba enso ni suban ne ye ne niema waye wasase so no o chen ena enti ene ya wada na yemma ha bi wansa na kwasi ada banti me fa wa fidi kasiye so I will say, Mami Bia, Happy Mother's Day.
Amen.
In advance.
Oh, that's it.
Niamwa ye, ame wiase, niamwa ye ama ye. Ye guso, Jim Monsamu Shira, Chairman, your many di. You are me to Miss Fair, and you to know. Now, Muyoki and Cradias, there, minimum. Who took Krana, oh, Kwaboko Boko. The sympathy, empathy, the care, the zeal, said time they want to help. Even at their old age now, Sabi wouldn't say, oh, Abrewa, Gina, 5 years, no, so the man,
the man for
Enti, Yama, Menum, Yina, Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah, Joshua. This one says in 1998, that's a long time ago, one of my sisters was involved in a car crash. She was sent to Konfanochi Teaching Hospital. And before we got to the hospital, the then young Dr. Felicia Amusechi, had used her own money to buy food for my sister. May God continue to bless her. Kwame, we still have some very good doctors around. This is from Dr. Kofi Yankson. Yes, indeed, we have some very good doctors around. And this one also says, I spoke to a lady yesterday. She went to Konfanochi for delivery. There was a doctor who was supposed to do CS. They kept postponing it for more than 3 days. One nurse advised the lady to go to a private hospital and showed her the hospital. When she got there, lo and behold, this same doctor was there. Konfanochi was charging 2,000 cedis. The private hospital charged her 7,000. I want to suggest that GMA should ban all medical doctors from operating in other private hospitals.
That's a good idea.
Well, Nana, it is not as simple as that. It's not as simple as that.
Is it not part of the ethics?
It's not as simple as that. And to you, Theresa Kojo Roxon, you says, she wish you a happy Mother's Day in advance. So they were watching this round. Ben must say, Theresa Kojo Roxon. You about it. Chief Inspector Elizabeth Nyama, Police Headquarters, yes, say, happy birthday, Chief Inspector Elizabeth Nyama, from your LLB 300 weekend class of Pentecost University. Prophecy and pointing and pointer.
Charles Asemno. Nasena Police Hospital so can be.
Yes. Are you police, Rage, and Kolebu?
No, Kolebu ni with John, they fire and mom. Police, a discipline institution.
Well, unfortunate, isn't it?
Okay, Terrible Chaga.
Yes.
Okay.
37.
Yes. The same thing. And well, young Casabium.
Women, I didn't hear a young Crophobi Bodiano. In Contumpo, Samuel, some uncle for Kangunko for Hono. Would the back court? I quite radio station BTV court. Belbuts mean what you need. Conabra. Now, me did this as a me, you'll be a me, what you dear be said, may as I am a man and born with young, a bell woman.
Would you judge the religion? I'm
right there. No, it didn't better have a about me, no. My catcher personally says, I'm the first time, no. Some who fear Ogu, why you be coming to my show, no, so, and I called him. Waka Sanso, we studio her, my trust him several times, or than why I did no. I'm issuing the final warning to him. I never seen a serious matter. I'm issuing the final warning to him. So when I some contemporary say Muna or Kagumisuna, some me galam say, Chama, you baby court, near new court, so Bobia. You said yes,
but anyway. 5 minutes past 11. I am simply brave. Kofi Kumbo Seneba, Cassia Bonosoba. Yeda Master somebody my filia to her. Kokrokoo Jumedino, Yedia baby in there. Nyami Adamo Chebe Samba. Thank you for joining us by ear, voice, text, and eyes. May your day be blessed. Remember to keep your dreams and hopes alive. It's all you have. I'll keep mine too. Maintain also me fidie tutu. Maintain ala mabosum swejai. Esa se mitua. Memfa from Menena Sonkwa. Leaving you the book of Numbers in the Bible, Numbers 6:24 to 26. And treating you as always. Now when you stop to say a prayer, remember to say one for me too. God bless. Good morning.